welcome back to my channel. If we haven't met before, my name is Shiv. If you're coming back, then welcome. So in today's video I have this makeup look for you right here, which is a red glittery glam look, perfect for Christmas or just when you want to feel extra bougie, even in the new year. If you would like to see how to create this makeup look, then please carry on watching. Before you do, please give the video a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and let's just carry on with the video. Okay, so the first shade that I'm going to go into is this bright red one here called You're Kidding, which is amazing. So I'm so excited to use it because it's really hard to get hold of a nice red shadow. So I'm going to take this right here and put it in my crease. And to do that, I'm going to take my Sigma Tapered Blending E40 brush, just tapping off the excess. And then I'm going to start by patting this into the crease. I haven't set my concealer because apparently that makes the eyeshadows a little bit more pigmented when they go on, so we're going to try that. Pack this into the crease. It's going to look a little bit patchy to start off with, and then just keep blending it until it's nice and blended and pigmented. I'm going to pack this on a lot. So the next shade I'm going to go in with right here is called Boutique, which is like a warm chocolatey brown kind of colour. So I'm going to take this and also put this in the crease just to intensify things. And I'm taking this on my Primark 230 blending brush. I'm going to start by, ooh, this is pigmented. Yes. I'm just going to pack that on the outer corner to start off with. Slowly diffuse it inwards. The lid's going to basically just have glitter all over it, so it doesn't really matter what the lid looks like. Then I'm going to go back in with a tiny little bit more of You're Kidding just over the top of it to add back the red where it may have kind of diffused. Then to blend out the top part of the red, I'm going to take a teeny little bit of this colour right here, which is called a Canvas, which is a light kind of beige colour. So the next shade that I'm going to take is this one right here, which is called Shook, which is a beautiful cranberry burgundy kind of colour, which I would usually use on like an everyday basis because it makes my green eyes pop, but I want this to be underneath the red glitter. And to pack this onto the lid, I'm just going to take my BH Cosmetics No. 7 brush. Just going to pack this onto the lid. I'm using it dry just because, again, it's just a base for the red glitter, so I'm not really too fussed on how it looks, but this does look hella pretty, you know. So the next two products that I am taking are the Revolution Glitter Glue, which looks like this, and the Barry M Glitter Rush Body Glitter in the shade Wild Child. I am popping this on my eyes, but it should be fine. Just be careful. Anyway, I'm going to pop this onto my lid, just using the glitter glue first as a base and then popping it straight down after. I'm going to do one eye at a time. I'm going to kind of put music over this because I feel like I don't want to get it everywhere. As in, I don't know, I feel like it'll be easier if I don't talk. So the glitter is all applied. I'm loving it. I feel like with glitter you definitely have a favourite eye just because obviously glitter placement is so random, but this eye definitely looks better, but it does look still pretty. So now I'm going to move on to like the waterline and lower lash line. And I'm going to take my Sigma Wicked Gel Eyeliner Pencil and pop it in the waterline, so I think I want a black in there. I'm going to go back in with You're Kidding with a nice red shade and pop this under my lower lash line. It's probably going to look quite vampy, so I might end up putting a little bit of that Boutique purpley shade on the outer corner so I don't look so vampire-esque, but we're just going to go straight in with it. And I'm taking this little brush from Spectrum Collections. Just trying to get as little as possible in my actual eye, so my eye does not stream, because I feel like sometimes when you put eyeshadow on the lower lash line, it all ends up on your actual eyeball and then disaster strikes. I feel like what I've learned from makeup in the past couple of years is honestly just take your time with it. So I feel like when I used to rush makeup looks, they would just look really like shit and they were half-assed, but if you just take your time with all of the steps, they look so good. Yeah, I am going to go in with that Boutique shade because it just looks too red on the lower lash line. So I'm going to darken it up with that Boutique-y shade. Just on the kind of outer corner, like 2/3 of the way in. Yeah. And I'll re-blend that out once I've done my face makeup. Now I am taking my Revolution Renaissance Flick eyeliner pen. I'm going to take this right here. I'm not going to do a wing. I don't know why. I just feel like it will ruin the like blown out look. So I'm just going to take it right across my lash line. Next I'm going to curl my lashes, and I'm using the Primark eyelash curlers. I really need to get some nice eyelash curlers. Don't these do the job? Next I'm going to apply some mascara, and I'm taking the Revlon Volumizing Mascara. For lashes, I'm going to be applying these ones from Demure Lashes. Actually received these in a post today, so thank you very much. These are in the style Aubrey, and they're really, really pretty. I've used a few styles from Demure Lashes in the past, and they are really, really nice. So I'm going to pop these on, and I will be right back. So lashes are now on. Now let's move on to the face. So I'm going to take my favourite Primark Primer Water, give it a good old shake, and spray this all over. I honestly can't explain how much I love this stuff, but I also can't explain why I actually love it. I think it just feels nice. Next, for my actual primer, I'm going to take the Revlon Photo Ready Perfecting Primer. Ooh, squeezed out a lot there. Then take some of this, rub it between my fingers, and then I'm going to work it into the main parts of my face that kind of need that pore filling action. So my forehead, nose, and my chin, and then I'll kind of spread the rest to the other parts of my face. Moving on to foundation, I'm going to take the Revlon Colorstay Combination to Oily Skin Foundation in the shade 220 Natural Beige. I'm going to pump some of this onto my Real Techniques Complexion Sponge and dab this all over my face. I really love this foundation. I'm so glad I repurchased it after so many years of using it before. I'm just going to apply this all over my face. For cream contour, I'm going to take the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Beautiful Bronze. I'm going to pop this under my cheekbones, around my temples, side of my nose, under my chin, under my lip, pretty much everywhere. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this to add some shape to my face. To blend it out, I'm actually going to take my Real Techniques buffing brush, just because I can't find my expert face brush and it's falling apart. I really need to get a new cream contour brush. That is on my shopping list for 2019. But I'm just going to blend out my cream contour with this just for now. Then for concealer, I'm going to take an old concealer just because I kind of want to get rid of it, but it's the Rimmel Wake Me Up Concealer. I do really like this. It doesn't have much coverage, but it's good for kind of brightening the under eye. So I'm going to pop that on my under eye. And this is in the shade Ivory, most likely. Is it? Yep, Ivory. A little bit on my nose, down the centre of my nose. And then on my chin. On the spot I have. And in the middle of my forehead as well to brighten the area. Just a little bit. Then of course blending it out with my Real Techniques sponge. To set my face, I'm going to use my Etmore Beauty Mineral Complexion Powder, which is very well loved. I'm just going to stamp this into the face just to set everything into place. I'm going to contour my face using my Sigma Sculpt Highlight and Contour Palette. Now I'm going to take the shade called Faking It right here to contour my cheekbones. Starting with the back of the cheekbone and bringing it forward so the darkest part of the contour is at the back. For bronzer, I'm going to go in with the Rimmel Natural Bronzer in the shade Sun Glow. I'm taking it on my Sigma F25 tapered brush. Just I'm gonna take this right here, and I'm gonna use this to bronze up my face, just kind of doing it in a 3 shape like that around my face to add some colour, just where the sun would naturally hit. And then I'm also going to take a little bit down my neck as well, so it all blends in nicely. I'm going to use a blush that I haven't used in a very long time. This is Benefit's Havana blusher, which looks like this right here. I used to use this all the time, as you can tell from how much pan I've hit, but it's like a pinky peach blush with a bit of purple running through it. It's really pretty, so I'm going to take this one right here. And I'm taking this on my Zoeva 126 Luxe Cheek Finish Brush. Just going to take some of this, tap off the excess, and then lightly dust this on my cheeks. Then I'm going to set this all into place using my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And I'm just going to give that a bit of a fan dry. Now it's my favourite part of the makeup look, which is just the finishing touches. So I'm just going to use this baby wipe to take off my foundation that's gone onto my lips. For highlighter, I'm actually going to take a shade from the James Charles palette because I've seen him do that in a few of his videos. So I'm going to take this one right here, which is called Face. I have no idea how this is going to look on my cheeks, but we're going to give it a good go as my highlight. Probably even use this, or is that a bit small? What's it called? No, I'm going to take Ring Light. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to take this shade here, which is called Ring Light. I'm going to pop it on my brow bone, inner corners, tip of the nose, above my lip and my cheekbones as a highlight, and hopefully this looks really pretty. So I'm going to take this right here and do all those things that I just said. Ooh, it looks nice as a highlight. Yes, Ring Light. Ooh, I like it. Pop, pop. I'm just going to keep adding more. What?
Just keep adding.
Just keep adding. And when you think you've got enough highlight, that's when you add another layer. I'm just going to take the blush brush just to blend out the highlight a little bit, and then I'm also going to take the brush that had the lightest canvas shade on it and use it to blend out the highlight on my brow bone. Then I'm also going to use this brush to kind of soften the lower lash line just a little bit. I'm not putting any extra product on this brush, I'm just using it purely to blend. That's what I meant to say. Now I'm going to apply some mascara on my lower lashes. How satisfying does that sound? Then I'm going to set my brows into place using my chocolate brow gel from Anastasia Beverly Hills. If anyone knows of a really good brow gel, then let me know, because I need another one, but I just want to try something new, so let me know. I like ones that are tinted as well, just so if I'm not wearing makeup I can use them on like an everyday basis. Right, so moving on to my lips, I'm going to put a kind of pinky nude colour on them, which I think will complement the eye quite well. So I'm going to take the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Colour in the shade Embrace, I think that's what it's called. I will link it down below, I'm not too sure if that's the actual name of it. And then for lip liner, I'm going to take the Revlon Colour Stay Lip Liner in the shade Rose Fard. I'm just going to start by lining my lips with the lip liner. I'm going to overline them slightly as well. Then I'm going to pop the lip colour on. This is the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Colour, and we think the shade Embrace. I have not tried out these Revlon lip colours before, so we'll see how they go on. Ooh, they smell nice. So this is the finished makeup look. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Had a lot of fun recreating it, and to be honest, these kind of glitter looks aren't actually that hard to recreate because you just put transition, pop some glitter glue on and some glitter and you're basically done. So that is a little secret tip for some banging makeup. Just whack some glitter on it and I'm sure it'll look beautiful. But if you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. It's completely free and you will be alerted when I upload a new video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well. I am at shivonmakeupbiz and I shall see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye! Please give the video... And now we do all of the posing. Style Instagram video makeup look. Don't know what I'm talking about. I'll just start that again. What? Oh no!
No, you're doing so good.
I got so nervous because I remembered you were in the room.
You're doing. Can you move the Febreze, please?
Why?
Because I want to see you. I didn't fall.
Okay, so the first...
You're so funny. All of your bloopers are just you going.
Santa baby.
We have a behind the scenes exclusive footage of the one, the only shivonmakeupbiz as she films a video.
Something that I would usually use on an everyday basis. Just going in with this shadow try just to kind of...
You swore you might get demonetised.
Did I? What did I say?
You know, it might look shit. It might take too long.
Didn't even realise. It's begun, I have glitter in my eyeball. They... Work it in... Right! For powder I'm going to set the what? Why are my eyes watering? Oh no.
I love you, Siobhan.
I love you too. Why?
She's just funny.
And this is... Oh, ow. One take!